How's it going today? Sunday. It is 14th of January, and we are taking a look at the market. I thought today I'll do slightly different, not necessarily finances. Perhaps we can bring some attention to finances as we go along, but perhaps today it just because otherwise I won't be able to hit my own target. I need to cover that since it might be very important. So I'll be taking a look at the very important opportunities. I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts as I go. We're gonna be taking a look at 5 different videos today, where it will be more of opportunities than anything. And within the first video, we're gonna be taking a look at 5 services. So if we're gonna build anything on a large scale, let's see how we can perhaps establish working relationships and perhaps help this department first, since we're most likely gonna need some help, hopefully not, down the line later, right? Within this video, we're gonna be taking a look at Avon Fire Rescue Services. Let's delve a little bit deeper and try to understand what they do. Since my company is based in Bristol, I don't know yet about all the requirements, but there might be some. How I can establish or if anything, work relationship or perhaps help this organization first. So it could be something that we can begin working now. Perhaps there's something I can help, not necessarily financial help. Perhaps they just need some time, so I can allocate some of my time to help this organization. I don't even know how to begin, right? So I'm just improvising, I guess. Let's take a look at this organization's website and let's try to understand everything what's happening in the area, perhaps. I'm just taking a look at this organization's website and I'm taking a look at fire safety, right? And most likely, if people within some of those departments do know what they're doing and they're on top of their game, usually people wouldn't not necessarily even notice. But there is such thing as a fire rescue, right? Services. People not necessarily would ever pay attention to this kind of things, right? Which is good. People, so that means this institution is working very well. Myself, I'm looking to establish those relationships with someone who is on top of the game, right? And we take a look at some of the dates, right? And some of the accidents, there was quite a few already this month. We're just entering a year, and there's quite a few. So there's a lot of things happening, in perhaps within the area. Let's delve a little bit deeper, try to understand perhaps what how I can engage with the team, and perhaps there's something that we can do together. I'm just taking a look at Bristol news. That would be how much training and or practice. It's good. It's good, by the way. It's good that these people are receiving so much training and so much practice. Right, just name a few. That were receiving tunnel training, attending large recruitment events, working with students, as well as doing local hospital training exercise. Paramedics team up to test life saving skills. So a lot of training, right? And it's very recent, even 2023. So it's very recent. It's good, good. What I'm saying is, since it's Sunday, right? We can touch on finance, right? So if we were to build any projects, right? Perhaps even producing energy projects, right? Is something I was taking a look at yesterday. If we were to build anything, but perhaps the people working for a government, they can easily invest in some of those projects if they would like to, since we're sticking to finance, right? So that would be great opportunities there. But either way, we can begin now. Let's see, perhaps they myself they would allocate some of their savings instead of sitting in a bank. They might be interested in investing in some of the projects and building some of those projects and or looking after some of those projects. So we won't gonna have any issues. So these people can be guarantees. No, there's won't be any fire around these kind of projects. Great. So it could be beneficial for everyone involved. What I'm referring to, there was an article in the press, right, about 3 days ago, where UK had plans 4 times increasing its nuclear generation or energy production, right, within 4 times increase, there might be more stress on supporting services. And if anything, perhaps well, if I were to build a project, I can give opportunity for people to invest in that project. Perhaps myself, if I can help, right? So those people looking after that project, perhaps they might be interested in, I don't know, a conflict of interest. I don't know if they're looking after the project of nuclear generation. So it would be of interest of these people to look after it. That's what I'm saying, I guess. And then myself, I'm looking to engage with this team today if I can. Perhaps worth having introduction, right? Avon Fire and Rescue Services in your area. We provide prevention, protection, and response services across the former Avon area. So it has been changed now. Now made up of 4 unitary authorities of Bath, North East Somerset, Bristol, North Somerset, and South Gloucestershire. In this section, you can find out more about the fire stations and services we provide in that area. Okay, so there's a lot of support that they're offering within those 4 different areas. Yes, yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a book, Project Flow. In the book, I'm taking a look at body or overall health and what will be important for people to start this year, if not already on a good footing. That would be potentially how you yourself you can improve your health. Within the book, it's very beginner friendly, by the way, and I'm taking a look at very important areas that would be working out, as well as nutrition and recovery. Without those it might be process might be a little harder, and or if any of those areas might be overlooked, and hopefully you can succeed this year. If, or it will perhaps with the overall refreshment of something that you myself already know, if it's something that you already been experiencing and going to the gym all the time. You can find more if you purchase this book. There is a QR code in the corner, company's website below. Myself, I just put everything into software, and software in the seconds gave me an example of a template of how to reach out to the team and perhaps begin engaging with the team. Perhaps myself coming into this, if there's gonna be expansion, there would be more stress on some of the systems, supporting systems, right? If anything, yeah, I could perhaps give opportunities, help them financial opportunities, invest in some of those projects if I can, as well as I need to recognize that there is going to be a lot more stress. Perhaps there where they need to hire more people or so, but again, there might be down the line, not necessarily right now, right? And perhaps in 10 years or so, but establishing those working relationships perhaps work now, as well as offering my support, right? So that's just an example of the template. I might have to change some of things there, but that would be overall template, right? Where to begin, how to start working with the team, and if anything, I would be able to say thanks for everything what they're doing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.